is the band and the writers.
You're so in sync with the band, specifically the drummer. I mean, the intros to the late night are some of my favorite like showman work of all time. I mean, the hips with the hi-hats. Are you kidding me? The coattails to the temp checks.
Yes, the nipple twisting. You know, this was my version of an end zone dance. You know, like that was my. I always, you know, was thinking if I ever did somehow accidentally get thrown into a game and managed to catch a football in the end zone, it would be the string dance and then the nipples, and then the nipples would get me tossed. Probably, right? I don't think you're allowed to do that.
It'd probably get you a little fine.
It'd be at least 15 yards.
All right, well, you know, it's maybe worth it.
It is. Hey, if you get in the end zone, you can do whatever you want.
Exactly.
We're going to talk more about this. We're going to do the intro real quick, though, and because I know we got it in the show with the Oscar prep and everything. So
whatever you guys want to do. Whatever you want to do.
You're the man, dude.
Here we go. Hi, our guest today is a 6'4" comedian, writer, and fellow podcaster out of Brookline, Massachusetts. He graduated magna cum laude from a small state school just outside of Boston. He is a 6-time Emmy winner of the 2025 Mark Twain Prize for Humor.
Yeah,
you might know him from his time as the host of the hit podcast Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, or as the host of the Emmy Award-winning travel series Conan O'Brien Must Go, or from his 16-year stint as the host of Late Night with Conan O'Brien. He is the man that gives the world comedy classics such as Pimbot, Triumph the Insult Comedy Dog, Masturbating Bear, and Andy Richter. And this Sunday, he is back for his second time hosting the Academy Awards. 92%, please welcome the largest Irishman I know now, Conan O'Brien.
My God, I've been waiting for that intro. Hey, Jason, are you available to do my intro for the Oscars? Are you?
Listen, be careful what you throw out there, Conan.
If you did that, first of all, it would be way too long. The Oscar people would be so pissed.
The band's playing.
Kelce Nation would be going crazy.
Fucking
a lot of people would be tuning in to the Oscars for the first time. Hey, absolute honor to be here. And I do want to stress, if you saw me in person, I'd have nothing but mad respect from both of you, because I am a specimen. I'm a physical specimen. And a lot of people don't know that because I act like such a fool.
The hair is a golden red right now. That thing, that top piece is looking fantastic, dude.
Isn't that beautiful? I have so many wigs for every occasion. Don't you envy my wife? She sees this orange sherbet lying on the pillow next to her. She's so thrilled. And also, everyone here in my world, Team Coco, so excited that I'm doing this, that I've got fans sitting in right now, huge Chiefs fans. Tanisha and Buddy, just jump over here. Can you see them? Jump over. Come on over here. These are fanatics. Baby. And get in here. Get in close, right around me. There they are.
Tanisha, check out the jersey.
All they do is talk about the damn Chiefs. And by the way,
what I'm talking about, baby.
No offense, I'm a Patriots guy, born and raised.
Had a feeling.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Not a terrible situation to be in as a Patriots fan.
Not a terrible situation to be in. And then, I wanted to get some Eagles fans in here, but they're too violent. They're just,
You got to go down to the courthouse to find some of those. Yeah.
If we had Eagles fans in here, they would be tearing out the equipment and throwing it at me. I'm terrified of an Eagles fan. Much respect, but they frighten me. They're so intense. But guys, it's a huge treat. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
The treat is all ours. I mean, I can't tell you how much we watched you all growing up, and we've followed. I mean, I played hockey growing up, and we would go and have sleepovers when we were younger, and we're like, middle school at this time. And we would stay up, play video games, and purposely stay up just to watch Late Night with Conan O'Brien.
Every time.
And see the Walker Texas Ranger lever.
Well, the Walker Texas Ranger lever was one of my favorite things ever. I was ever, and it's one of the things I'm most happy about. And then they made us stop doing it. because they said that we're playing all these clips and there's actors in those clips, and they said to me, you know, the actors are starting to notice you're playing these clips and you're not paying them, and they're going to come after you.
Boo.
And so we got to cut it down. And I went into a depression because it was my favorite thing. And then I said to my producer, and to my lawyer, I want to take this to trial. And they're like, what are you talking about? And I said, I want to show these people, these actors are going to go crazy. And I said, no, I want to go to trial and show the clips and then say, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, that is not acting. And they said, you are not going to do that. It is not happening. Shut up. So that had to go away. But
you would have won right there.
This is before internet. So I didn't know we had, when the show first started, all we had was like reviews to go off of. And the reviews were written by people my age or older. And they didn't they just didn't like what I was doing. And no one told me that, no, there's all these 14-year-olds out there who are staying up and watching it, and they're like building a religion around it. And so I always wish, well, why couldn't, Travis and Jason have got a hold of me back then and said, hey, man, we love the show.
You're crushing it.
There was no way. And I meet all these comics who are huge stars now who are like, oh, no, I grew up watching your stuff. And I thought, well, we didn't know. No one told us. We didn't have any idea. So
it was a kind of a rough start, no? Like the first episode, you came in with high expectations off of SNL, and like everybody was like, man, Conan O'Brien is hilarious. He's going to kill it. And the only reason I know this is because I tried my hand at a late night show this year. One of the hardest things I've ever done, but I had...
you had a bunch of my writers.
All of them. They were all former late night with Conan O'Brien. John Glazer, Tammy Sager, Andy Blitz, and Kevin Dorff. All those, they were all writing on the show. It was so hard and daunting. And they knew what a fan I was of your stuff. And they said, like, it wasn't easy for Conan when he just got started. Like, it took him a while to, like, really get into it and everything. So, I don't know. I don't know why I'm bringing this up now, but yeah, go ahead.
It's like anything else where, again, I think there are probably some analogies to your guys' profession where, you come up, you think about comedy all the time, you're obsessed with it, and then finally you get your show. But I was 29 when I auditioned. I had never done anything on television. And so, it's one of those situations where I was thrown in, as a rookie, and I'm just getting sacked left and right. It's kind of a disaster. We were doing the kind of comedy that I wanted to do, which was very strange and stuff that I really believed in, and that my head writer, Robert Smigel, really believed in. So we knew we were doing what we wanted to do, but I had to learn a lot. I had to kind of learn how to, in your world, it would be like see the field and figure out how it all comes together and gels.
In a revelation that thrilled entertainment and sports fans, comedian and talk show host Conan O'Brien confirmed that football superstar Travis Kelce and his fiancée, global music icon Taylor Swift, will be attending this year's Academy Awards in Los Angeles. This information was revealed by Conan in his latest podcast episode, causing an immediate social media frenzy among fans of both Hollywood and the NFL. The appearance of the famous couple is predicted to be one of the most anticipated moments on the Oscar red carpet this year. A surprising revelation on the podcast. In the latest episode of his popular podcast, Conan O'Brien shared an interesting behind-the-scenes story related to the upcoming Oscars. When discussing the list of special guests who will appear at the world's most prestigious film event, Conan unexpectedly mentioned Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. According to Conan, he had a brief conversation with members of the organizing committee of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, the organization that hosts the Oscars. During the discussion about the list of prominent guests, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were mentioned as one of the most anticipated couples. Conan said in the podcast, "I heard that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift will be at the Oscars this year. If that happens, the red carpet will definitely explode." Conan's revelation quickly spread on social media.